Hi, I'm Zach, and this is Challenger Vedic Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Alright, so this is the May tarot reading for Leo, Ascendant, Moon, and Sun signs. And if you like this video and you want to see more great content like it, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out me and the channel. Be notified whenever I release a new video. Be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, links to those will be in the description box in the comments below. And if you'd like to donate to help support the channel, links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, so, Leo. These are your Vedic Sidereal placements, not your Western Tropical. If you don't know your Sidereal placements, you can get a birth chart from my website. But this is important because I use your Vedic Sidereal transits to confirm what we see in your reading. I also use Nakshatra or constellation omens, both where Moon is transiting in and aspecting, as well as what takes place during the reading, which is something, at least as far as I've seen on YouTube, no other tarot reader does. Alright, now the other thing is these are general readings, meaning they are not going to apply to everyone. Now, the transits will be accurate. The omens in the reading will also be accurate, but the reading itself may not be accurate, may not apply directly to you. If so, check your other placements. Okay, but for your reading, we're going to kick things off with the Celtic Cross with the tarot, and we'll close things out with the Kipper Oracle spread, and I'm going to clarify all of it. Okay, but I'm going to lay out your cards, and then we'll talk about it. Alright, Leo. So, overall energy, we have the Eight of Cups. So, there's an emotional disconnect here. Okay. The heart of the matter, the Two of Pentacles. You're weighing something up. Maybe you're weighing up whether or not to emotionally disconnect, if this hasn't already taken place. A challenge, Four of Swords. You just want to rest. You want to heal. You're showing me that's a challenge right now. For your focus, we have the Two of Swords. Trying to decide between two different things. Once again, a bit of overthinking. Now, in the past, we have the King of Wands. In the past, you were bold, confident, wanting to take action. Or this was the person you were dealing with. Also, they were attractive. Now, your strength, the Lovers. You're showing me it's your strength to deal with or pursue a strong romantic soul connection. The immediate future, the Nine of Cups. So, Nine of Cups is emotional balance, an emotional wish being granted. So, in the immediate future, it looks like that's taking place. You're going from the Eight of Cups here to the Nine of Cups. Now, the supportive energy, the Knight of Cups, some kind of emotional communication. Or maybe just feeling a bit better about something. Now, right as I say that, Ten of Cups wanted to fall out. Clarifying that. We'll finish with clarifiers after I'm done shuffling. But, the hidden energy, the Ace of Swords. So, Ace of Swords is honest communication. It can also be a mental breakthrough. The hopes and fears, the Page of Pentacles. So, hoping for solid communication, fearing that it won't take place, and could be something that you are learning or hoping to learn. Maybe afraid to learn. And the potential outcome, the Sun. Happiness. Okay. Why the Eight of Cups for the overall energy? Wow. For the Eight of Cups, we have the Devil, Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Okay. Showing me there was a very unhealthy, toxic situation that you needed to emotionally disconnect from. You tried to block it out. You were very stubborn about this, and you left. Very clear. You may have had love for this person, this situation in the past, but you're feeling a bit better about it now. Okay. Why the Two of Pentacles in the present? Or, sorry, the heart of the matter. Okay. Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Emperor. So, there's some past sorrow here, past regrets. You're kind of weighing things up. Tied to the Emperor. Now, Emperor could be you, but I'm leaning that's the person you were dealing with. This is someone that was very much, very masculine, whether or not they were, male or female. It's more about the energy. Someone that liked to take charge. Maybe could be a little controlling. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There was a lot of conflict with this person, but I'm also getting you're kind of conflicted right now. Why the Four of Swords as the challenge? Okay, Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Alright, so your challenge is resting and healing. You're showing me there's a solid opportunity. Possibly some solid communication tied to this. Yeah, there's one opportunity in particular here that is solid. That's actionable. Two of Swords, you're overthinking it though. Alright, so why the Two of Swords? For your focus. Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups. So, you're showing me you know the truth, but you are overthinking it like hell. Two of Swords to the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're keeping yourself stuck despite knowing the truth. Does it not feel right? You're not showing me emotions tied to this, outside of being tied to another person. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some strong soul connection. Six of Cups can be romantic, familial, or friends even. But it's possibly someone that you've known a long time. Okay. Why the King of Wands in the past? Okay. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Two of Wands. There was a painful ending here. A betrayal, possibly. Ten of Swords is a person with a bunch of swords in their back. Showing me it was very difficult, and it was a prolonged ending. Took a long time. But Death at the bottom of the deck, it definitely ended. And transformed. Why Lovers and your strength? Death, Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You're showing me that you had the strength to end this strong romantic soul connection and to move forward, independent and single, on your own. Four of Wands, maybe towards a new committed relationship. Alright, why the Nine of Cups in the immediate future? Okay. The way you're showing this to me is like, okay, I'm out of this. Now I'm in this. Where's the in-between? I'm not seeing much of the in-between. For the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Okay. So, emotional wish fulfillment in the immediate future. A strong romantic soul connection, there's emotional communication, and there's new love here. Or at least it feels like new love, but I'm very inclined to say new love. I'm not getting this as with a past person. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. You've done a lot of introspection and a lot of healing after being alone for a while. That's what the Hermit represents. Okay. So, this Nine of Cups, where the Ten of Cups just wanted to come flying out of the deck tied to it. Let's see what that's about. Okay. So, Knight of Cups, this emotional communication. Ten of Cups, Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, you were waiting for this for a while. For emotional communication that would bring a lot of happiness in a relationship or family dynamic. Possibly even kids. Well, now you're showing me the wait's over and the change for the better is taking place. King of Cups, you're feeling good about it. Why the Ace of Swords in the hidden energy? Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Now, this Ace of Swords is tied up here, where you are overthinking a relationship that you knew the truth about. Now you're showing me that truth that you kind of didn't recognize, at the time at least. Now you're showing me the work to recognize that truth is lessening. And that now you're able to rest easy. Because you finally realized the truth of that past relationship. How toxic, how unhealthy it was for you. Possibly codependent even. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you were even in a third party back then. Now on its own, we usually don't get that, but for some reason it felt right to say there. Why the Page of Pentacles in the Hopes and Fears? Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Fool. Okay. So, hoping for a new beginning. Definitely communication here. 2 pages. Feels good. From what you're showing me here. There could be a bit of an age difference between you and this person. Possibly. They're showing me pages to a queen. There could even be something here about children. Right now, Moon's transiting in Pushya, which is the constellation or nakshatra of motherhood. And aspecting Shravana, which is the nakshatra or constellation of children. So there could be something about that. Hoping to have children, possibly. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is only going to be for some of you. There could be something deceptive, or like something about a secret child. Now, the reason I say that, not just because of the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but also Moon is in Pushya, which is tied to like illegitimate children. Children outside of a committed relationship. So, that may apply to some of you, not all of you. Alright, why the Sun for the potential outcome? This happiness. Okay. King of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords. So you're showing me here, after all this painful ending, this betrayal, this difficulty in the past, now you're showing me you're bold, you're confident, you're having a passionate new beginning. There's communication tied to this, and it makes you very happy. Six of Swords, because you've moved on towards calmer waters. You've left this behind. Looks really good, Leo. Let's add to this outcome. Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands. Yeah, you did not want to wait for this new beginning. You were very conflicted about waiting here. You're really fighting it. But that weight has definitely lessened from the Three of Wands to the Two of Wands. Now let me see here. See, transit-wise, yeah, Jupiter, your now, why did I mention Jupiter? Jupiter is your 5th and 8th lord in the 11th house. So 11th house is romance of the partner, and Jupiter is your 5th lord of romance. Could be beginning a romance, possibly even with a friend, because 11th house is tied to friends. May not be the case for everybody, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, I do see some kind of new relationship taking place for you, though. Alright, let's look at your oracle cards and see what's going on there. I will say, if this new relationship is taking place, it'll probably be before the start of June, when Jupiter moves into Cancer. Probably before then. Because I'm seeing this take place soon. Oh. Okay, so we have house, message, and marriage. Communication regarding, kind of sounded like regarding. I don't know, maybe you want to have a garden with this person. Anyways, communication regarding a committed relationship where you're living together. Clearly. Okay. Yeah, that one makes sense. Now, we have expectation change in coffin. There might be something about the end of expectations here. But expectation is also a card tied to like a wait of a few months in the Kipper deck. So it could be some kind of wait coming to an end. But either way, there's a change here. So let's clarify and see what's going on. White House. Rooster. Arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Okay. I'm getting that there is some arrogant, boastful person you may be receiving a gift from. I'm not really getting this as you giving this gift to this person. Could be a person you were living with, maybe. These oracle cards sometimes give me messages I can't make sense of, but maybe it applies to you personally. My message. Throne, position of authority. And kite, vacation. Okay. So, there's a message here about a position of authority that will feel like a vacation. Or could be like achieving some status while you're on a trip. Now, Mars is transiting in your ninth house in Aries. It's tied to long distance travel. That'll be throughout the month of May. And Sun from, let's see, first half of May will be in the ninth house in Aries, and then second half of May will be in your 10th house of career and status. So yeah, there could be a trip that is good for your career, good for a position of authority. But why marriage? Tulip, great passion, and Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Yeah, a passionate, committed relationship. I do see it's going to require some effort on your part, though. You know what? I'm going to say it. All right. Tulip, like as in a a woman's area. There we go. And Tower, as in a phallic image. Wow. Okay. Very sexual relationship. There you go. I'm moving on. Why expectations? Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. And Vase, secret admirer. Okay. Some expectation regarding going on a journey with a secret admirer, or there was like a period of time where you were moving towards this secret admirer. But I do see that changing, and there's an ending here. An end to the wait. I'm gathering. Why change? Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business, and keys, successful outcome to your problems. Yeah, you are no longer in that past relationship. That was very unhealthy. Yeah, successful outcome. Why coffin? Chair empty, someone is leaving your life. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Out with the old and with the new. Yeah, in that way too, damn it. I'm done with you, Leo. Alright, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out me and the channel. To be notified whenever I release a new video, be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. If you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, links to those will be in the description box and the comments below. If you'd like to donate to help support the channel, links to those will be in the description box as well. I'm done with you, Leo. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.